if car camping is really worth it. So, I'm a man who's wondering this, and this is a 2009 Ford C-Max Titanium 2 litre, and I am going to be sleeping in this car to find out all of the hype is really there. So I'll get myself set up and I'll come right back. Right, okay, it's quite bright, but I'm in the car now and I've sort of got myself set up a little bit here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to sort of just, you know, see what happens, because I don't know. I've sort of laid some cushions over the centre console. I've got the keys here with me, which is the key thing, but yeah, just got a sleeping bag and that, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do really to pass the time. I probably should watch something on my phone maybe, which will probably happen, and yeah, but it's weird. It's so weird. I've like never, yeah, it's just a weird thing when you're in the car and it's like this late and you're sort of, yeah, obviously you're by yourself and that. So, but yeah, everybody else is asleep. It's currently, well, it's kind of 10 past 11 or quarter past 11, and yeah, I'll let you know any updates. Okay, I'm in the car now. I'm in my desired sleeping position. Yeah, that's the front of the car and that. I can actually, I have heard some sirens, so it's not very good. But I've got the window tints down, which is something that, which is a key feature that this car has. Yeah, I'm sort of sleeping on the centre console bit, and it's, to be honest, because I've laid some pillows underneath, it's actually really, really comfortable. I'm speaking to you now. I don't know what time it really is because I put my watch in the centre console. But yeah, I don't really know. So I've got the headrest for both of the seats next to me because I put both front seats back. So this thing's like a proper, like, yeah. But I reckon this is actually going to be a pretty comfy night's sleep. And I don't know if I will get back to you guys tomorrow morning, to be honest, because I might wake up in the night. I don't know. I might need a midnight piss. That'll be interesting. I don't know really what will happen there. I'll just let myself back in. There are bushes around me, so I think I should be alright. I'm actually getting quite hot. I thought it'd be quite cold in there. I brought my dressing gown and all that out, but actually, it's not that bad. All of these windows are going to be filled with my breath soon. Yeah, I'm probably going to watch some YouTube and stuff and see, and yeah, so I don't know where I'll see you, but I'll probably see you soon next. Oh, that was quite bright, that. Yeah, so I have sort of set my bed out in this middle seat here. It is over the centre console, so my foot is going to be right next to the handbrake and the gear selector, which is nice, but I don't think that'll be a problem because the keys are not in the ignition, so I'm pretty sure that should be fine. I've made myself this sort of like cup holder with the headrest. Also, I have put all the front two seats back. Yeah, I just realised how skinny my bed is, like the width of my hand. I was originally going to stay in the boot, but I realised I was going to fold these seats, the back seats down, and then, but the problem is the back seats were going to be like that, and then the boot was going to be like that. It was just not going to be level, so I couldn't really do that. I think this is the best option. So yeah, nothing really interesting happening so far, but you know, I've just been watching, you know, YouTube on my phone. But I should probably mention that I have decided to do this on Halloween. The reason being, it just so happened this was the day that this video was so it's scheduled to be made. Because obviously this is not my car. But so I needed to arrange when to borrow this car for this video. And tonight or tomorrow night seemed alright, but I just wanted to do it quickly. Yeah, I don't really celebrate Halloween that much. I don't put pumpkins out and that. I mean, I do go around my mate's house to watch scary film, but I suppose that's it. My arm's hurting. But yeah, nothing interesting has really happened. Like I say, I have seen a few foxes about, but yeah, until something interesting happens, I will let you know. It's going to be interesting. This, I honestly do have no idea how I'm going to pull this one off, but I might need to go out for a midnight piss soon, so that'll be good. So, but I will see you guys in the morning, unless obviously if something interesting happens. So yeah, see you then. It's not working. How does anybody do this? Honestly, I've got a new idea. I'm going to stuff as many pillows as I can down this footwell, and then I'm just going to sleep on this passenger seat. I probably should have done to start off with, to be honest. This is really uncomfortable. So that's going to be the plan, and I'm going to come back when I finish that. Here we are again. This is my view from when I'm sleeping. I literally look at my pillow and then my door handle here. It's a very good looking door handle. It's got some buttons on it with some, yeah, I'm going to be looking at you a lot today. And then down here, this is the big one. I've just stuffed anything I can down here. That's my dressing gown. There's many pillows, many blankets, because I realised it's not going to be as cold as I thought in this car, actually. I am tempted to just go in the boat, to be honest, because I've just realised how uncomfortable this entire process is going to be. And just this problem alone has sent me down a couple of notches. I am going to rank it out of 10 at the end. You know it's good because I am standing up and I've completely changed it again because it was too uncomfortable. My neck was breaking. I've folded the two front seats straight forward, and I've made this massive double bed by folding the back seats down and the boot, and hopefully it's comfortable enough for me. So I'm going to get in there and I'm going to let you guys know. Tell you what, sleeping in the boot is actually really nice. This is really good. I use a blanket to sort of make this pillows double, and pillows there, and yeah, it's working really, really well. Too bloody time, but it did it. So with that, I'm definitely going to be getting back to you guys tomorrow morning. So I'll see you soon. Good morning, chaps. I've just woken up. Here we are in the car. Ended up like curling up in the boot here. I don't know how I did it actually, because it's actually quite a small space, but I managed to get out. I did get to sleep quite early, so that was like, I'm not talking like early as in, oh yeah, 6 or like 7 in the evening. I was talking like early in the morning. Like, I've probably got to sleep at 2:30, 3 o'clock, because what happened was, well, I like a bit of rain in my bedroom. When, like, if I'm, going to sleep in my room, then, everybody loves a bit of rain. It's really relaxing. But in here, tapping against the roof, constantly tapping, I thought, like, I wanted rain originally, because I was like, oh, that'd be quite nice. It'd be quite nice having some, like, that'd be quite relaxing. It's absolutely terrible. It's not just terrible, because, like, it sprinkled a little bit. That's quite nice. And then when it was proper chucking it down, and the wind was going and it was doing all of this and stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's proper bad. I'm gonna go inside now. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to go up to my room, and I'm gonna be able to tell you guys what my final ranking is. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to stand right out there, and then I'm going to tell you. So, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I've not necessarily got myself sorted in here, but I did change my shirt, so I think that's good enough. I'm going to say how my ranking of this experience out of 10, And if you guys would agree, I would say let me know in comments, but because my hair is showing, it will block them. Because obviously, if my hair's covered up, like if I'm wearing a helmet or a hat, YouTube decides to not block my comments and stuff. So, I don't know. Anyway, so I think if we're taking into consideration how uncomfortable it was to sleep in the passenger seat and then trying to get along the middle, I think that definitely knocks off, like, you know, 2 points off of it, like just genuinely that inconvenience and stuff. But I think that's more on my part because I didn't really know what I was doing. I do have a little bit of a leg ache on my left leg, so I reckon that knocks 1 point off. But other than that, it's not actually too bad. And it was quite warm in here, so that's alright. I'll probably stick a jumper on now because it's getting colder as it's towards the morning. But everything else seems to, like, everything else, you know, it seemed to be not necessarily the fault of the car, but the fault of everything around the car. But I think this car is particularly an alright one to sleep in because we've got, like, things like this on the windows, like these little visors and that. But if I'm going to be honest, it's probably maybe like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 maybe. This entire experience. That's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.